welcome back to another episode of Learning Unleash the Beast. Right now I'm just taking away my levels. My stupid mouse is ridiculously loud. I'm gonna try and get this to 5 digits. I think that'll be cool. But I've done a lot of work off camera, but not as much as I would have wanted to do. Still don't have a lot of things ready. But I'm running out of time. So I took all the cobblestone out of this. Actually ran out of cobblestone. This tower set up. I hate that glitch with the portals. Here we are. This is where my quarries are, obviously. All my cobblestone went into that and that. And I was trying to fill in all the water because I want to use my Fortune 4 on everything that I can. Stupid day-night cycle. But I need to set up the cables, and I'm going to mine some of the mountains away so I can get some extra dirt to fill in. But unfortunately that's going to be next episode because, again, I don't have much time today. So quarry, all materials go here. Iron pipe, pretty basic, to here. Cobblestone and dirt get separated. Dirt goes into here. We're probably going to have a lot more. But when this gets almost full, I think I'm going to just stop it because I'm going to use that dirt to fill in all the rest of the water. Cobblestone goes here, and I learned that the automatic workbenches are a lot slower now. So I'm using these packagers, which first try and put things in a blocks or items, any items, into a 3x3 to craft something. If that doesn't work, it crafts it into a 2x2. This is a lot faster than the auto crafting tables, but even then I have 2 of them just in case. And 50% chance of going here, 50% chance of going here, and just down, 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 down. So this is all the cobblestone I have right now. I have 1 triple compressed cobblestone, which means I could probably do some more, but not that much. So I'm going to get the redstone energy conduits, dig out the bottom here without accidentally hitting a quarry because all those landmarks take a long time. Also, from the video, if you want to learn how to set these up, I will put a link on screen right now to the I think it's episode 8 of Feed the Beast Tips and Tricks. And you need a chunk loader, because even though the quarries say they load all the chunks, if you leave the area and you unload the chunks, the quarry will only load a 4x4 or 5x5 of chunks, which is supposedly the maximum size of a quarry, 64x64. So you need a chunk loader here, and this is a radius of 9 chunks. So 9 chunks that way, that way, that way, and that way. So that encompasses the entire quarry area. If I click show lasers, it doesn't actually show the real length where, it doesn't show you where it actually ends. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, this is just to load the entire area. So I don't see a drop in frame rate, but I do see an increase in fan. They're going crazy right now. So yeah. Mine these away. Cautiously. And I could have put the energy conduit directly in here, or the Buildcraft producer directly in here, but I want to stop them separately because I want to get them all down to like the sea level and then stop them. So 4 conduits, and then 1 here, switched over to export mode, or pulling out mode, or whatever you want to call it, with this, get the energy bridge and the steam consumer and the liquid tesseract. I built this angel block so that I didn't have to pillar up. It's really cool. It's from Extra Utilities. I'll show you what it does. This episode is going to be really scrambled, but place. You can place it anywhere. When you hit it, it doesn't drop as an item. It just goes directly into your inventory. Place. You don't need a block to place it on, which is really cool for building in the air. So I can put that back. Pull out mode. Get the energy bridge and all those things. The energy bridge shouldn't connect. Okay. And then put these sideways for now. And Tesseract. This is Steam 128 MJ. Yeah, I think I can get it running. Oh, no. I need to get a few more stone pipes and hook up the ME system. Almost forgot about that part. Stone pipes? Is there any stone? Of course there's no stone. Just grab a few and smelt them. And this time I'm really looking at the clock. This last episode turned out to be 50 minutes long, even after some fairly heavy editing. I don't want that to happen again, especially now that I don't have much time. So, the pipes should be able to go directly. No, I need an import bus. 2 processors like that. Now, precision import, basic import, interface, conversion matrix, go. Yes. Interface, go. Okay. I need a sticky piston, which means I need a slime ball, which I have some. I also have this gelatinous slime, which also works. But I don't have cobblestone. You'd expect cobblestone to be such a there's so much of it, but with this compressed cobblestone, it's never there when you need it. That's one problem with it. Sticky piston. I can also use raw rubber. That's cool. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Redstone, iron. What did I see? Were there like 4 slabs? Wooden 4 slab. Oh, that's cool. Piston. Sticky piston. I thought that was a shaped recipe, but apparently not. Basic import bus and precision import bus. Okay. Now, I need a chest. See, I'm running out of wood. All sorts of random types of wood. And I'm gonna make an iron chest just because. I have excess iron. Well, not really excess iron, but yeah. Okay, so everything else should go down yellow. I should put something in to stop things from going in black, so they don't go backwards. Water buckets go in black. Okay, so hook this up to a chest right there, and have a precision import bus on always active and move stacks of items. And I think this should move everything from it. So let's see. Get all of these out. So we have the ME controller that needs to be hooked up with the power. So I'm going to export this down, actually. I'm not sure if this is going to be a temporary setup. Now that I think about it, probably not. I should be able to just dump that into the system, right? So I put ME controller there, ME drive in front of that, and then ME crafting terminal. I did notice that these 64K storage, like they're 64,000 bytes, or 64 kilobytes, which is more than 64,000 bytes. But one byte has 8 bits, and I think that's what it runs off of. So it doesn't actually hold 65,000 items. It holds something like 200,000 items. And with this taking up all the cobblestone, this should be more than enough. I wanted to make 2, but not enough gold, not enough diamonds, not enough anything. So it should be able to import. I have this hooked up. There's no energy running through it. That's hooked up. Don't want to press escape there. Didn't want to press escape. This can hold 1 stack of the octuple compressed cobblestone, so I'm not worried. Or no, septuple, because I moved one of them here. So I won't be worried about that. If that gets clogged up, then I might put an import bus there. But for now, it's fine. I actually turned it on a little bit before, and then I remember that when the items started shooting out, I remember that I need somewhere for the items to go. So I think we should be good. So I'll go ahead and turn this on. Now I think I probably need a terminal thing here too. Not a chunk loader here too. So this is inputting 127. What? That's 64? And that is 64, so I don't know why it's 127. Into the portal. Lots of loading time. All the items are going in. And they're getting pulled out into the system. And there we have everything. But I'm probably going to have to take most of the woods out because it can only hold 63 types of items, I think. Right? Yeah, 63 types of items. Not sure if there's more than 63 types of items that I'm going to be getting from this. And I may do a time lapse of this. I'm not sure if I have the time. Thinking if there's anything more I can do. I'm going to get a few more dirt barrels because that's a thing. I know I have barrels around here somewhere. Okay, 4 barrels. I do have the transport pipes. I'm going to get everything set up here. So, barrel here. Just because I'm OCD, I'm going to put 2 more on this side. Stone transport pipes. But I do need to set, I need to get a dirt and set that to dirt. Okay, so place this here immediately. Immediately. Dang it. That is red. So red will be dirt. Items still went through. And they popped out and they're gone. Oh, never mind. They're here. This is the crafting terminal. It's just like the access terminal, except it has a little less slots here, which means you have to do more scrolling. But there's this. So if we go like that and click question mark, it puts them here. And if you shift click the question mark and they're the items you need in here, it'll place them in, which is great. And it also sort of recognizes the forge ore dictionary, which means if you're making pistons and there's one type of wood up here, and then you run out of that type of wood, but you're using oak wood and say there's like spruce wood planks in here, it'll start using spruce wood planks automatically, which is nice. Barrels, right? Barrel. 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 So dirt should be able to automatically go in there. I'm not sure if I need at least one dirt to kickstart it. I might. Why did that? Okay. Wondering why that only gave me 1 or 5. But no, it gave me more than 5. And there. And there. Everything is right now 2-digit numbers with no multiplication. So this chest should never fill up, just in case. Cutting down all the trees. Right now it's fairly slow because it's using, it has 127 coming through. It's probably using about 7 MJ to fuel the ME system. I'm going to get a few compact solars here, which means each one of these is only getting 40 MJ per tick. I'm used to each core getting like 100 and making them go ridiculously fast. I'll go check the situation over on this side. Oh, I found out there's an easier way of making these. Well, now that I think about it, it's not actually that much easier. That was in my front lawn before, and I kept on getting withered. I picked it up somewhere, I can't remember where. So I decided to like put it back here, so I didn't want it clogging up the space in my chest. Somehow I still hit it. Okay. So each one of these takes export. So the basic export buses, they take 1, 2, 3 iron here, plus 4, plus another 4, plus a gold. So that takes 11 iron plus 1 gold. If you go with the equivalent exchange recipe, that would be 19 iron. The way that I found, you can save 3 cores of it. If you use vanilla hoppers and go from the top to the bottom, each one facing into the engine, then just a chest at the top, it'll evenly distribute. No, it won't evenly distribute. It'll fill in the bottom one, then the top, next, all the way up. If you have a lot of charcoal, that shouldn't be a problem. But with that setup right there, because the hopper is 5 slots, unless you like clogged a few, which I guess you could, but you need a bunch of different items. That's 6 slots per level times 32, which means I need 3 barrels of coal just to fill all the hoppers. And you'd always need that 3 barrels of coal buffer, which is a little ridiculous. So I think this is still the best way. I'm actually running a little low on coal, but then again, I'm also running low on energy. So let's drop this in here, fuel up the rest of my armor, and then fuel up one of my chest plates to full, and I'll cut down that tree. I also want to see if those trees' roots, because they grow into the ground, I want to see if they can break bedrock. They probably can't, but you never know. Might have been a little flaw in the coding. I should probably clear out my inventory first. Okay, so redstone, iron, landmarks, glass, wood, lever, what else? I can probably clear all of this. Oh, I can't put that. I'm glad it stopped me from doing that, otherwise I probably would have. and I would have lost all the things in there. None of them are really close to level 64 yet. They're still all mining saplings and wood. There's no... Well, I guess the dirt and the cobblestone would go in there, but there's no, like... I don't know. This has that mountain to go through. I'm cutting into a bunch of biomes with this. It's pretty cool. And the apple trees, they grow apples on their leaves. Well, that's kind of obvious. But each leaf can grow apples. So if you stay near a place of apple trees for too long, all their leaves have apples on them, and that's so much food. I wish the portal CCTV thing still worked. Because Ai-Chun, I think he said he either used the CCTV code, the closed circuit television code, or he took like some of the code from it, or like took inspiration from some of the code or something like that, so that you could actually see through the portals. I wish that was still in the game, but it caused too much lag. Because then I could like see the quarry's progress as it was going, and it's very dark here. There we go. Okay, and down to here. That's when the roots end. Okay, so lumberjack and heat. I'm going to put it this way first. Okay. And first I'm going to... I learned my lesson. First I'm going to turn down my settings. Okay. 3%, 0% power. Is that... Oh, it's actually 0%. All the charcoal. All of the charcoal. Yeah, I think that's it. So, actually, no. I'm gonna end the episode next to the quarry, because that's what we mainly did. I was supposed to be ready to show. That's cool. That's weird. How you can see the chunk boundaries in the ice. I'm going to charge this up to 100. 100. 100%. 100%. 100%. And there. Immediately I'm down to 99. But there we go. Go through the portal. Woohoo! Okay, so that's mine to there. Those are mining through the mountain slowly, and this is mining way off in the distance over there. Yeah, so it's everything's still mining trees, and in this case over here a mountain. I still only have a few cobblestone. Don't know why that is, but I have bees, pumpkins. 16 types are used. Maybe 63 types is enough. Wait, what? Oh, because I have my thing there, which means every quarry is even going slower. 7 of those. 7 double compressed. Do we have a triple compressed? Probably do. Yeah, 1 triple. Same as when I left it. I should probably want to bring a bed here too. But to get more energy out of my energy. Actually, yeah. As the world loads in, unfortunately, this is the end of this episode. again, once again, and again, and again. Sorry for this being so short, but I don't have time, and setting up that quarry and everything was such a pain. But next episode will be a tips and tricks, or next video will be a tips and tricks, rather. And I will see you then.